So I'm actually filming at my own house.
It is not enough to be dumbstruck. Can you feel the silence?
Hey guys, it's Wednesday here on Building 5, and this week is movie week. So I thought I'd talk to you guys about turning books into movies. Because you could go either terribly right or terribly wrong. Is there a terribly right? I guess so. I've read a lot of the popular ones because I'm a bandwagoner sometimes. Sorry. I mean, what's this? I don't know. I'm just gonna get started because I said that like Maddie. We're gonna start with one of the biggest book series probably to ever be sold, and movies series. Huge. Anyway, Twilight. I read all of these when I was in middle school. I read them because my sister read them and I wanted to be like her. But anyway, I think about these, like, see how thick these are, especially the last one? This is literally the biggest book I've ever read. 745 pages. I think with these, in the movies, is because it's only hour and a half, 2 hour long movies, they can't put all the emotion and things that happen into the movie, and that's why it was perceived as cheesy and tacky, because, I mean, the books were awesome. I mean, they were so well written. Stephanie Meyer, amazing author. But then you turn them into movies, and you can't fit 745 pages of a book into a movie perfectly without taking stuff out. Not everything that you would read in the books was in the movie. I mean, in the movies it just looked like it was a really cheesy romance story. But, I mean, there was a lot more in the books about that. Looking fierce. That's my thoughts about Twilight. Moving on. Hunger Games. Yeah. I talked a lot about Hunger Games. Was it last week? No. 2 weeks ago. I talked a lot about Hunger Games. With Hunger Games, when I turned into a movie, I mean, the books, actually, you know what? They did actually a pretty good job of turning... I'm so tired. I think they did a pretty good job of turning Hunger Games into movies. I mean, they didn't leave out major details. They got the message across really well, I think. No, I said this in my Hunger Games video, but the thing that bothers me the most is that in the book, at the end of the first one, the dogs are supposed to resemble the tributes that died, but they didn't, and that... It would have made that scene so much cooler. I'm telling you, it would have been awesome, but no. But yeah, overall, Hunger Games, solid. They did great. We're making it into a movie, in my opinion. Percy Jackson. Don't even get me started on Percy Jackson. I, again, read these when I was in middle school. I loved the books. Rick Riordan was a genius at getting kids to learn mythology whilst enjoying themselves. Don't know how I did it, but he did. This book got turned into a movie, and it shouldn't even be called The Lightning Thief. They made the majority of the movie about them finding the pearls. In the book, the pearls are literally handed to them. They receive the pearls. And then, like, a ton of other stuff happens in this book besides going on a quest to find the pearls, which didn't even happen. And then, on top of that, the minor details, I mean, sometimes minor details are minor, but sometimes the minor details are major, okay? It really bothered me that Annabeth's hair wasn't blonde and curly, okay? I love that about Annabeth. But in the first one, her hair was brown and straight, and her eyes were supposed to be gray, but they were blue, along with Percy's. Percy's were blue too, but they were supposed to be green, like the ocean, because there's a sun up beside him, but they didn't want to do that. And then the pen, in a Cosmos, it clicks like that in the movie, it's a clicky pen. But that doesn't make sense, because then you'd be holding the pen or a sword like that, and it doesn't, but then if it's how it was supposed to be, you would uncap it, and it'd be like this, and then hold it like that, like you're supposed to hold a sword, but that didn't really work out, because they didn't feel like it. The second one was better. Sea of Monsters was better, okay? But the first one just really I don't want to talk about it anymore. Moving on. The House of Night series currently has 11 books. It's going to have 12. And it's being turned into a movie. I'm so excited. They better do good with this, or I just, because this is my all-time favorite book series, but it's so good. It's the only book that I've ever been like, I literally cannot put this down right now. The House of Night series is amazing. I really hope they do good on the movie. Anyway, where'd it go? The Maze Runner series I read at the beginning of this year. Oh my gosh! Dylan O'Brien is playing Thomas, who's the lead, and I'm so excited. And just from the commercials, it looks like they're going to do a good job, and I'm so hoping that it's going to be just as good as the books, because the books blew me away. They're amazing. I've read them. They were so good. I think that's all I have to say. So those are my opinions on some of the books to movies correlationship. That's not a word. Correlation. Coronation. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. And this has been another Tori Wednesdays here on Building 5. My light bulb just went out. I will see you guys next week. And I hope you have a good rest of the week. And I love you guys.